Claudia. You may remember that a year ago, you sent me a WhatsApp message containing a video performance of a beautiful song by Camila Cabello titled First Man. You challenged me to watch and listen to it and not to cry. In the song, she sings directly to her father about her romantic relationship with a good man. I listened to it, and I have to admit, being the crybaby that I am, I cried. The song includes the following lines that I think are really poignant for today. I swear on my heart that he's a good man. I promise he loves me. He'd never hurt me. You held me so tight, now someone else can. But you were the first man that really loved me. Matthew, please be that good man in the song. Promise you'll always love her, never hurt her, and be the someone else that will hold her tight for me. And Claudia, give me one of those. Never forget that I was the first man who really loved you, and I always will. Julia and I were married on the 19th of September 1992. A happy marriage during which she has given me the ultimate gift of 3 children, the first of which, whose wedding we celebrate today. In the lead up to today, knowing I had to make a father of the bride speech, I've spent some time reflecting on what it means to be a parent. The 3 P's that I think apply in large part to parenting are privilege, pride, and pain. First, there is the privilege of having 3 wonderful children, and as Claudia's dad, of having been there at those key moments in her life, beginning with her entry into the world and witnessing her growing to become the beautiful, warm, and talented person that she is today. Then there are those special moments of pride, such as attending her first school assembly, seeing her swim for the first time, her graduation from university, or when she would simply tell me, that for me, I am the best dad in the world.
No, you're not.
Finally, there's the pain a parent feels when seeing their child distressed or upset, or as she grew to make her own way in the world, realising she doesn't need a dad quite as much as she once did. I recall that Julia and I first met Matthew some years ago at around Christmas time. We immediately said how much we liked him and were happy that Claudia appeared to have found a decent lad to go out with. Matthew has a kind and calm personality that no doubt reflects the excellent upbringing he had from his parents, Margaret and Malcolm. Hopefully, the long, successful and loving marriages that both Julia and I and Margaret and Malcolm have enjoyed will provide solid examples for Claudia and Matthew to follow as they move forward in their own marriage. Of course, married life will not always prove to be plain sailing, but you only have to spend a small amount of time in their company to appreciate that they are made for each other, that they love each other deeply, and that if they work hard at their relationship into the future, make time for each other, and continue to surround themselves with family and friends like those here today, they will enjoy a happy and successful life together as Mr. and Mrs. Miller.
Firstly, I'd like to thank you, Pete, for your kind words. Thank you for not only giving me your daughter's hand in marriage, but also welcoming me into the family. Whilst I'm thanking parents, I'd also like to thank my own, Malcolm and Margaret. Thank you for all the support you've given me over the years. You've always been there for me, and I couldn't be more grateful. And finally, it wouldn't be much of a speech if I didn't thank my beautiful bride. I'm sure everyone else will agree. You look stunning today. And I'd like to thank you for all your hard work and planning to make sure today was all we ever hoped for and more. You've really done a great job. I feel so lucky to have found a bride that is not only beautiful and kind, but also has the patience to put up with me. We've definitely come a long way together, including some challenging times, but I believe this has taught us so much and made us stronger. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together and feel as lucky as I do today, every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in raising a glass to my beautiful, funny, caring, smart wife, to Claudia.